Sanibonani, igama lami Siphosihle and I'm back with another video. So finally, I'm speaking based on the Zama Zama and everything that's happening in South Africa based on the Zama Zama. And this is my take, unapologetic, and I don't care what anyone thinks. It's just my opinion and how I view the world and how I view this situation. Firstly, when I think about the Zama Zama, before I could even get into this news, I think of highly dangerous, armed, vicious, heartless people. Why I say that? Go do your research. If you haven't done your research, I'll scratch the surface of what they really do in South Africa. Zama Zama have raped so many women in South Africa. Gang raped. I'm not talking about one person raping one woman. I'm talking about 120 men raping 8 women, changing them. 120 men changing 8 women. Those are the people you want our police to go down and risk their life to take there. Those are the people who are shooting say they are not afraid of the governments, the South African police, whatever, what. Those are the people we need to. If it was your sister, I've heard some YouTubers say, hey, South Africans, hey, what if it was your brother? What if it was your sister, Wena, being raped by 120 men? I have no mercy in my heart. I have it no more. Because I've realized Ubuntu in South Africa is exploited by everyone but South Africans. If you give Ubuntu to a South African, you'll be appreciated. But if you give to Ubuntu to anyone not from South Africa, they will shit on your face. I'm not giving Ubuntu to anyone else anymore. I give Ubuntu to the South African, and those South African who are real South African at heart. Not just the certificate, the papers. People who are South African in heart, who know the essence of Ubuntu. Those are the people I can give Ubuntu. If the Zama Zamas were just Zama Zamas, not the rapists, the people who kill people, who terrorizing the community. If they were terrorizing themselves in the mind, killing each other, that's their own problem. That's their own problem. I don't care if criminals kill each other, bomb each other, whatever they do it to each other, they deserve it. To me, in my world, I don't care. My world is the don't care world, because of I believe to every action there's a consequences. So if you do an action, you think there won't be repercussions, you must be crazy in your head. You think uzozwelwa, where's Ubuntu? Hey, black South African. These Pan-Africans say, we're killing our own. Who's killing our own? Who should go there and die? We're not sending them. And if when as a community member you feel like you have the power to give them water or to give them whatever you can, give them. Like our government told you, give them. If you have the helping hand, but not our tax money. We're not helping people who have gang raped our women. Let their wives or their community say poselugudla or whatever they can do. Not our tax money. To the minister, thank you. It's surprising in South Africa that it's very surprising in South Africa that women are growing balls while men are growing ovaries. Men balls are shrinking to the stomach. How can a woman be so brave enough to say things that men can never do it. And a woman was brave enough to say, we will smoke them out. You know, that will send the shiver in their spine to make sure that they come out. That's the message we need to send. I think I'm still telling you, people wouldn't care about the Zama Zamas if the Zama Zamas haven't portrayed themselves as killers, as gangsters, as rapists, and all the nasty stuff. These people also risk our lives. There are underground bombing everywhere. We all hear the tremors where it's shaking. They would say, nah, it's a tremor. It's the Zama Zamas, we know. I've said it in my song. There's a song I've posted. There's a song I've posted. They act like issues that are minor or another tremor. This is a deception, enemy or progression. All this fucking media are the part of hypocrisy. But thanks to social media now, nobody really listens. So I get come to Segamamela this whole bullshit. This whole mainstream media shit, we don't listen to it because we know they are pushing the narrative they want us to listen to. They want us to believe into. We're not stupid. Maybe the elders, our parents were not that smart to see through the shit that you are doing. And the other thing that's very funny about this whole situation to me is our own people are the one telling us to send our own police, our own tax money, our own food, our own water to save the same people. First, illegal foreigner. Second, illegal miner. Guys, we have artisan mining. It's like almost Zama Zama, but it's a different because of it's professional, it's formalized, and it should be registered, paying tax like everyone. Not pushing this gangsterism, because if you are formalized, there's no way you could push the gangsterism, carrying guns and telling the government that you're not afraid of them. What's the reason of being afraid of the government? Because you've registered your but because these suckers are gangsters, they will tell our government of how much they're not afraid of us. Then we have our Pan-Africanist brothers acting like they all Pan-Africanist until shit hit the fence, until your sister being gang up by 121 men. And that's not the only case. We've had so many cases of the Zama Zama. We will never forget that the shooting that happened in Soweto that killed the kids. We know that it was a war of the Zama Zamas, killing each other, killing our kids too. We'll never forget that. It's just that I'm disappointed in my South African people. I feel like South African people have amnesia. They forget very, very easy. Every week there's a new news. They will forget everything easy. They forget everything easy. I mean, I'm not promoting the killing of the people, but I'm promoting justice. If the justice goes to that, it is what it is. To me, I don't care what anybody said. I don't care they think it's inhumane. What's inhumane is being gang raped by 120 men. That's it. That's the most inhumane thing. That's the most inhumane. That person that's gonna be living every fucking day with the trauma and the memory, that person is worse than a dead person. I think the person being raped by 120 men is dead inside. The person who died is he doesn't feel any pain. How about the person walking every day with the trauma of the Zama Zamas that raped those women? Which message are we gonna send to the Zama Zamas? Is the message that we are in a banana republic, or the message that it's war? They've declared war a long time ago. I don't know why we still tryna sugarcoat this thing. They've declared war. Go check the videos where Zama Zama said, we are declaring war to the South African police. They won't do anything to us. We are not afraid of them. They were carrying AK-47 assault rifles. Don't disrespect us in the country, man. They're South African. I'm amnesia win. Yes, I'm very worried about this country trying. These so-called Pan-Africanists, they disgust me. Yabona, if you think you are real Pan-Africanist, you wouldn't promote your brother raping one another. Why Utulile? Why you were quiet? I've never seen a video of one of each and any influencer. I've never seen one influencer talking about those women who were gang raped by the Zama Zamas. But now, because of this is happening, every influencer, government, shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I know you don't care. You just want views using anti-South Africa to be African, and it doesn't work. We've already know that the president of Nigeria is a CIA agent. It won't work, this African. I mean, I've always had faith that African will unite. It won't. It won't. If we still have a president who's an asset of the CIA, we've seen they've released a statement yesterday saying President Tinubu is an asset to the CIA agent. He's an agent. They saying it, and they say they won't classify everything. And you know how the CIA are. They always declassify, like they declassified the most of their projects. They've declassified them. The Monroe Institution, which is the one of meditating, the Canadian one, what is the name of this research? There are so many researches. They are declassified. So I know for a fact Africa will be declassified. That all these presidents are CIA. Are CIA agents. So this Africa unite. It's dead, Bamba. I don't believe in that anymore. If you know the CIA, if you know the budget they have, if you know the CIA, just know it's done. Just know it's done. You know, in the CIA, your wife might be an agent.